Oh,
He's Nick, I'm Matt, and we're Insufficient in Disney.
oh my God. I'm still using my kids' headphones. They're for a small girl.
Okay.
But I did bring the snowball.
I love it.
It gets a lot of hate.
It's
People
such a
like-
weird mic.
People are like, what is this guy? He's got a hit podcast and he's holding his microphone like a jackass. Yeah.
It just looks like that thing the eyeball that comes out in Return to the Jedi.
No, it's a power move.
It is it's the Powerball.
Oh my God, Powerball.
I love it.
How you doing?
Dude, happy Tuesday.
Thank you. International Jams presents Marseille, France.
I love it. So this is Thursday, 7/10/1997.
I feel like we're going to do a lot of 97 on Tuesdays.
I love it though, dude, because they don't have a ton of
International stuff.
International. Yeah. They have 98, 97.
99. I think they went to
99.
Japan for a minute. I mean, there's all the Mexico shows. We got tons of content. And also, not every Tuesday has to be an international jam.
Yes,
it just so happens that this Tuesday is.
This show rating got a 4.4. So this is high quality.
Oh my God, it was a great show.
Awesome show.
I'm loving
awesome fucking show. I'm loving the background here though.
By the way, I know that it's Tuesday and not Wednesday, but there's somebody online that is posting all these old Trey interviews. I don't know if you've seen them. It's amazing. This guy,
I've seen all of his interviews.
I know you have. I've never seen them, so it's great for me.
Which one was it?
I don't know. I don't even know which one it was. There's a bunch of different ones. Everybody's looking at me.
There's one from like 92 or maybe 90, and it's some dude with curly long hair, and he's got all four of them, and they're just talking about the band and being able to sing and play at the same time. Trey's like, I've got no issue with it. And then Fisher's like, I can't play and sing at the same time.
Yeah, but he does now.
Yeah, but he struggled. Even if you look at there is a show, I think from Germany in this Europe run, where they're doing Cross-Eyed and Painless.
Still waiting.
Fishman is really just flubbing the lyrics. It's just,
let me tell you something. Paige could hop in there.
I know.
And sing Cross-Eyed and Painless.
Totally.
Yeah.
They got to switch that up. I'm still down with them switching up who's singing songs.
I'm down with that. And also, this morning after I talked to you on my coffee drive, I was thinking, what about if they just switched careers? So maybe on Friday, if we have time, let's pretend that Paige decided that he wanted to just do a late in life career change, stop playing piano in a band, and becomes I don't know. So
a CPA.
Dude, that would be phenomenal. I would trust Paige with my taxes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Fishman, on the other hand,
no.
I feel like janitorial services, he might end up, as a plumber, maybe. I would trust him if I had water in the basement.
He just sucks it up with his vacuum.
There you go. I mean, lots of possibilities there.
So let's get after it. Let's get into.
You want to get in there? July 10th, 1997, Marseille, France. Do you want to do the sound check?
Yes. Sound check for this is going to be Funky Bitch, like always. That's their go-to sound check, man.
It's one of the it's a top 20 song. And
by the way, we have a troll.
Ooh,
we have a troll on our TikTok named Paul
who trolls us.
Yeah,
I like it.
Anytime that we post anything about it, he's like Trey is just trying to like live off of fucking Jerry's fumes. I don't engage with him. Ne's an idiot. I mean, it's basically how much Trey sucks and how great the Dead is. Though the Dead never progressed. They were just always doing the same shit over and over again, over and over and over and over again.
I saw an interview with
also Limb by Limb.
They were working on Limb by Limb. I don't think they had
working on
it yet. Yeah, they're working on it. Hey,
they're working on it.
Hey guys, let's work on this.
Well, that's coming up for it. That would be coming up for the recording of Story of the Ghost.
You know, Jerry never got sober. I know that he was always trying to, and I saw an interview with him later in his life, which was actually very young compared to where Phish is today. And I think we're lucky that Trey, took that sobriety path, because
I love it.
Watching Jerry be like, oh, and then somebody brought a cake full of LSD, and I'm like, oh God. And
we're just watching him deteriorate into nothing at the end of his life.
That's what I'm saying, right? Like, he truly was one of the greatest musicians, in human history. And then to watch what happened over the years was kind of a bummer. I'm glad that didn't happen to Trey.
Yeah.
I'd be sad.
Or any of them, for that matter.
I don't know.
I don't really care.
I feel like
Mike.
Fishman's Bar was, dude. Mike's the best. What are you talking about?
So
actually, Mike did something cool, and we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Mike's been doing a lot of cool stuff,
dude. Mike is the most active social media person.
Yep. 100%.
And I think he does his own stunts.
He does. I think he was subbing in. Who the hell was it? I can't remember who he was subbing in for his stunts, but it wasn't any good.
Trey doesn't do his own stunts.
Trey definitely doesn't. No, he has Wilford something from Harry Potter do him.
We should take over Trey's social media 1 week.
It would just be us, though.
No, it would be Trey, but we get to, direct it. We get to put out the choice cuts.
I got something for Trey. Listen, man, just for like even a couple of days, instead of going on with Ari, change it up a little bit. Come on with us. See if you like it. Just
see if you don't like it.
You may hate it.
I'll love it.
Most likely you'll hate it.
And you can do it virtually. You don't have to hang out with us.
No.
We don't have to
be in the same room.
High five. I don't know if
you be with your cats.
You could be a fist bump guy.
Yeah.
I will come to New York if you're I'm happy to.
I would not allow Nick in your house.
If you want to hang out in the rubber jungle, I'm your guy.
Starting set 1 with Dog Stole Things. Solid opener.
Dude, great opener. Classic. Gets the people going.
But sort of continuing its presence as the 97. It's a new song for 97.
That's true.
So I love that. I love that. I love it while they continue their presence in 97.
And apparently they debut Limb by Limb.
They debuted early, but strong placement. Featuring some tight interplay, but it was, again, they're still working out.
They're working on it.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite songs coming up, though.
Ginseng Sullivan, because I feel like you are ginseng.
1,000 miles from the something yard. I don't actually know all the lyrics. Which
you do.
I can hum along. I always thought it was the Home Depot, but it's the Town Depot. Whatever. Sullivan Shack
about 3 miles from the Battle Yard, the river curves and on down.
Yeah.
Not far south of the Town Depot, Sullivan Shack was found upon the higher ground.
I feel like Fishman used to play.
There's a lot of lyrics in this song.
There's a lot of lyrics. The fact that Mike remembers them all is amazing. But I feel like Fishman used to play like a washboard. Does that sound right to you?
For this song?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe if they did it during 94.
Yeah.
He did do that.
I definitely see him on a washboard in my head. I can hear it. It's cool. Washboard, good for you, buddy.
Dude, some people can rock those washboards. I've seen some guys, they got the washboard, they got a little they got like a little wood block here, and they got like a little cymbal, and they fucking kick ass.
What?
Yeah, it's nuts. I'll send you some stuff. Coming up next with Bathtub Gin.
Bow, bum, 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 bum.
Kind of a standard jam developing into an early show highlight with patience and a groovy build.
I feel like Page was in control of this whole jam. Maybe I'm wrong.
That's what I mean. I think there was a lot of patience in there building up to that groove section.
Speaking of patience, Page could be like a licensed therapist.
Oh, yes.
I could see that. I would
Yes.
go there. I feel like when we get to Friday and we start listing off alternate careers, I feel
You're
like
busting your load.
I feel like Paige is the one who has the most.
You're
And then
busting your load.
I think Mike would come in second. Trey and
Mike would come-
Fishman. I can't see
They're
Trey.
almost like non-employable.
I can't see Trey doing anything else.
No. Coming up next, Llama.
Ooh.
An unusual, slower, funked out version rather than
Llama.
But this isn't. Yeah, but this isn't the slow Llama that they have today.
I know, but
this is their version back then.
For me, Llama should be like, are they going to stick the landing? And the answer actually should be no, right? If they're going so fast, they can't even land the plane.
Is this the first slow Llama?
I don't know if it's the first slow Llama, but in typical Phish.net, which Trey even says in an interview that this lady keeps putting up that I'm watching, is run by Phish. He's like, we got 1,700 subscribers and growing. It's great. It's
1,700. That's it.
It's amazing. Yeah, I mean,
they only have 7. There's no way.
Well, it's an interview from like the beginning of the internet.
Oh, I saw this. This was with MTV. They were at the Horde Festival with Mike. They would take a sip of beer and then cross their legs. Yeah,
Dude,
I saw.
Oh my god, cringe.
This goes so from Llama.
Yeah,
they used it as a platform to go into Waiting in the Velvet Seat.
Yes.
The first live performance.
What?
Of Waiting in the Velvet Seat, showcasing a tender and emotive side of the band. I guess this is the first performance of this.
I don't think so. I don't think this is the debut.
Is it not?
No. Debut.
Maybe it's not.
Was in June of that year.
Oh, Gary Busey.
Dude, Gary Busey's insane. You better butter up that sausage, pal.
Yeah, it wasn't really him, by the way.
I know.
Saying
that's the saddest thing. And dude, that's the problem with deep fakes.
I know.
What if Oh my god.
No more grab ass.
No, I'm grabbing the ass, dude, because they just wrote jam.
Yeah, just a jam after this.
Just a jam. It's kind of like a Lizard's jam.
Well, but it also had Oblivious Fool in there. You could go on in Oblivious Fool.
No, then they played Olivia's Pool.
I know. That's what it was. Olivia's Pool was also
Oblivious. That's true. Okay, fine.
What's the song on? Is that the song on Ghost? It's called Olivia's Pool. There's another name for this fucking song. They rename it. I forget the name. God, I'm gonna get torn up for this.
Dude, you are gonna get torn up for this. And also, you do this every time.
I know, because there is another fucking song.
Nobody says that but you, though.
No, but there fucking is.
That's all I'm saying.
They do it in a country sort of way. Okay. And they call it a different song. I'm telling you right now. So Olivia's Pool to end set 1.
I literally believe you, and I have spent an hour where you were trying to convince me that was the case. And in the end, I'm not sure I believed you.
Okay. Set 2 opening with 2001.
Yeah. It's great. Let's do it every time.
2001. Julius. Love us 97 Julius.
Yeah, I'm taking another step.
Yeah. Megillah. McGillicuddy?
I mean, maybe it's Megillah. Could be Megillah.
Gorilla. You're right.
I call it the gorilla.
Yamar with various duets among the band members. Vampire Children references.
Everybody's loving this. To me, this set 2, I'd be bummed.
I'd be a little pissed.
With one exception.
Going into Ghost.
Yep.
Early Ghost. Take Me to the River, baby. That is cool shit.
This is the only other time I think they played it other than sometime in 95. And I love it. If you're going to do a Talking Head song, this is a good one. I understand why they don't, because it's such a, everybody does it, but it's great. I love that song. The highlight of set 2 for me, to be honest with you, I'd have been kind of bored after the 2001.
Encore Funky Bitch played with members of Son Seals band.
Duh. I mean, if you're going to be in Marseille and you can get sans seals, you gotta do that.
They tease taking me to the river and bathtub gin. The trumpet player does.
You son of a bitch.
I know.
Fucking don't tease it.
Don't tease shit.
Just put it in.
This is great. It's a good show. I love Europe 97 for Phish.
I do too. I feel like for international jams, we should also highlight something from the country going forward.
Okay.
Like France. I mean, obviously we could talk about cheese and like wine.
Okay.
But like that's a little too spot on. I don't know. We'll have to think about it. I feel like we could add a little flavor to it.
Well, hang on a sec. I got one for you.
Okay.
You can highlight a little bit of this.
Okay.
Okay, they're known for Old Port. A historic harbor lined with seafood restaurants, cafes, and a vibrant market.
Have you been to Marseille?
I have not. I haven't been to France. Have you?
I've been to Marseille. I've been to France. I had pants on. They had a carousel in the center of town, and everybody spoke English, even though they pretended they didn't. So I could order my croissant, and they would. Oh, dude! Okay, this is a tip.
You're killing the highlight of this. What we're doing. With
Okay, sorry. Okay, go.
The Belesque Notre Dame de la Grade, which is a stunning hilltop church offering panoramic views of the city, a national park known for beautiful limestone cliffs, waterfalls. I can't pronounce the rest of this stuff.
Is it in English?
Olympique de Marseille, one of France's most passionate and successful football clubs.
Yes. And by football, you mean soccer.
Street art and hip-hop scene, a thriving contemporary arts and music culture.
Okay, so I don't know the name of this guy, but there's this DJ, his name's Cutmaster Kurt. Have you ever heard of him?
No.
Okay.
That's not real.
Google Cutmaster Kurt. This guy is on fire. Normally, he works with this American rapper named Kool Keith, right?
I've heard of Kool Keith.
Dude, Kool Keith is...
Dude. And the Kool Keith and the Continental Cliffhangers.
Dude,
right?
He's amazing. Like, his style switches it up, mid-sentence is great. But anyway, he works with this German rapper, and it is the best music to drive around in Europe too, because he's rapping in German, which is already perfect for rap. And it's Cutmaster
Even
Kurt.
It's such an ugly language.
It's like, dude, it's so good. But
sounds like pigs fucking.
This...
It's like a family walks past you with their Mickey ears and shit.
Oh my God. No, nobody can hear me, dude. I'm out here in the middle of the woods. You can see some cabins. This is
I would love it if Mickey popped up behind you. He's like, hey Nick, how are you?
I would be like this.
You're like, fuck Nicky. What did we talk to you about that? Go fuck yourself.
Oh my God, dude, don't get me banned. I'll be so sad. Anyway, in France, everybody is literally yelling bonjour loudly. Yeah. That's bonjour! Seriously, like you get in an elevator and then somebody else gets in the elevator, they're gonna bonjour and they hit you with it, and if you don't hit them back, they're like super offended.
Dude, you should be like, what up?
Yeah, so bonjour, sup?
yeah, just a total laxed. And
like
then you
give him the fist bump.
No, you're like, you stop, and then you're like, you waft your fart into the direction.
I'm a guest in their country. I gotta be nice.
Bonjour. I like being a guest in other people's countries. I really do.
You got to yell it out.
Yeah.
Like you walk into a store, you hit them with the bonjour because you're walking into their store. I'm being helpful.
I know at the end, like when we were in Greece, I was saying thank you all the time. Efharisto.
Yeah.
Right?
Dude, let me ask you this. Were you eating a lot of olives in Greece?
No, not a ton of olives, a lot of seafood. A lot of cheese. I mean, just the best food fucking ever. Greece's cuisine is completely underrated. Completely underrated. It's the best.
Okay.
I'm saying this. I haven't been to other countries, so I can't say that. But it would be hard pressed to beat what they're bringing to the table.
Let me ask you this, and then we can end the show.
No, I got a question.
Okay, I'm going to ask you this, then you can ask your question.
Go
For
ahead.
International Tuesdays next week, can we do the Greek Theater in Los Angeles? Would that count?
No, it's
okay.
For 2010.
I think it was 98.
They do another one in 2010 that was pretty hot.
I don't know if Phish did it or if it was just Trey.
No, it was Phish. Or was it 2012? They did do the Greek Theater in early 3.0.
I don't know about that.
They had a funky ass groove in there. I don't remember what the fuck it was. That leads into my question of the day.
Okay.
This is gonna cause some excitement.
Uh-oh.
What is the best Phish jam of all time? And I want you to defend your answer.
I mean, that's really subjective here.
I don't think it is.
You don't think it's a subjective question?
Nope. There are just jams that the majority of Phish fans agree are just high level. Case in point.
Okay.
Bathtub Gin, The Went.
Sorry, I had to sip some coffee here to like power up for
Bathtub Gin.
I'm coming.
The Went.
I'm coming for everybody that answers.
Yeah. Bathtub Gin. You're going to come after me for Bathtub Gin, The Went?
Look, it's great. I love it. Is it
played like never before?
Is it absolutely the best fucking jam Phish ever did? No.
I'm not. Okay.
Well, what was the question again?
What's the best Phish jam of all time?
Okay. So anybody that doesn't say Bathtub Gin at the Went is just wrong?
I don't know.
It's subjective. To you, it is. You love it.
Well, this is what's going to cause the problems. This is what I like.
I think that some people are going to say the Harry Hood Off Alive one. It's like,
I don't know. Okay, and some might say Sand from Cyprus.
A lot of people are going to say Sand from Cyprus. And you know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say the Old Lang Syne from 93, 94, where they teased the fucking Down with Disease. Like, for me, the most fun I've ever had at a Phish show might have been that moment. It was my first one. So, very subjective. So I'm going to come at everybody.
I love it. I think this leaves it open. This is a very open-ended question that is subjective and is going to cause a lot of riots.
He's Matt. I'm Nick. We're Insuphishient. It's been so long since we've done this one. I was early.
Why did you put this one on?
Because we were in the middle of something.
The other one could have done it too.
Yeah, but on this computer, I don't have as many buttons up top. So I had to just go with one I know.
What's around you right now? I kind of want to see.
All right.
Do a little.
More cabins. Dude, they got a lot of cabins.
A whole lot of nothing.
Yeah.
Does it feel like Disney when you're there?
Yes.
It does?
Yeah.
I feel like the magic isn't there.
I got my golf cart today. I'm going to go fucking...
Sick. On your last day?
I know. I'm going to go drive around my golf cart. It's going to be great.
I love driving in the golf cart. When we go to Lake George,
dude,
we always rent the golf cart at where we stay. That's all the girls want to do.
Oh, by the way, there's people that trade pins here. Do you know about this?
That what?
They trade pins.
Yeah, what are you, stupid?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. What about it?
They set up shop.
Yeah, dude, you've never heard of pin trading? You've never pin traded?